Professor Julian Ambay. Noong 1998 pala, ay magkasama na kami dito. At nag-tree planting daw dito, no? At meron siyang picture kasama ng kanyang anak. So, siguro ngayon, ilang taon na? 20 plus. Diba? Oo. Graduate na sa college, ganun kami kabata. Na 20 years ago, in my first term as senator, and now I'm on my third and last term ending in June 30, 2019. I'm so happy and I feel so fulfilled having served our country and having served our province and my hometown of Pandan. Thank you for reminding me, District Supervisor Julian, for that. And Bob is correct in saying na 5 po ang aking alam na Gabaldon Building. Siguro marami nagtataka, sino ba yung Gabaldon na yan? He was a public official. I don't have the exact. He was a public official who advocated for the restoration of heritage buildings. Kaya siguro para simply put, basta heritage, mga lumang gusali ng edukasyon. Yan, para hindi magkakadaan, Gabaldon na yan. So, it's a heritage building, but they call it the Gabaldon Buildings. To my knowledge, there are 5. Here in Pandan, Kulasi, Patnongon, Anini, and Dao. Meron daw sa Barangay Magaba, may residence. Pero dinemolish daw noong 1980. If you think that we should reconstruct from the ground, from recycled, recovered materials, if you have the design, if the land still belongs to DepEd, and still available, unless there's already a school there. If it's still vacant, then you have a picture of the demolished Gabaldon building. Then we will find the kapis, semento naman pwede, we can reconstruct it. Gaya sa Intramuros, yung mga sa Maynila, yung mga building doon na nabomba na, ng gera, they reconstructed it faithful to how it looked before. So, kung meron po kayong mga letrato at kung wala, di alam naman natin itsura ng Gabaldon building as long as we know that there was a Gabaldon building in that place before. The land is government. Nothing is still set up there. If you want it and you need it, presto, we have it. We can allocate it in my barangay where I'm a resident of, in Barangay Magaba. So that's for 2019. Basta i-clear po nyo sa DepEd. Madali naman kumuha ng kapis, madali naman magtayo, at saka yung disenyo, at saka yung mga ganyan, pwede na lang gawin ng mga mag-uukit o ng mga kapentero, kaya po yan. Ako makikialam ng disenyo. Yeah. Anyway, I'm happy to be here, and this is just the beginning. The other Gabaldon buildings po will be launched, but with or without me, since we're busy also with many things, being the chairman of the Committee on Finance, sana po mabilis ang construction at rehabilitation ng ating mga heritage buildings at mapakinabang na po ng ating mga teachers, ng ating mga estudyante, ng mga PTA at ng lahat po. Hindi ba napakaganda ng pakiramdam pag ang ating mga structures gaya nito na ang daming dinaanan sa kasaysayan, di ba? Binomba ng Hapon, World War II, 1943 ba yun? Kailan mo ito binomba? Or na-restore? Nandyan sa history. 1943, Japanese Army. But the Japanese are now, in fact, I'd like to invite the Japanese ambassador to say, maybe you'd like to donate something here. Because in the 1940s, when World War II ensued, the Japanese Army destroyed it. But from government funds, we restored it. Maybe you'd like to give computers, maybe you'd like to give something in memory of what war destroyed, but our friendship now has restored. Di ba maganda? Good idea. We'll invite the Japanese ambassador who's my friend. Aside from that, na-restore. Tapos na-Yolanda. Yolanda, that's a climate hazard. Ano magagawa natin? But because of that, we put funds in DepEd to restore not just the 5 Antique, but all over the country. Since 2000, kailan ba ako naging vice chair, then chair ng finance, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17. For the past 5 years, Brother Luis Tropang, ngayon naman kay Sec Briones, I've always been putting funds, dati 100 million na, naging ilang billion na po all over the country. Kaya sana po ay patuloy po natin ma-appreciate, magamit ang restoration ng mga Gabaldon buildings. Pero maliban dyan, yung libreng Wi-Fi, hindi po lahat ng eskwelahan sa buong Pilipinas ang libreng Wi-Fi. Sa kolehiyo po, maliban sa free college education na aking linaan, na batas ko po yun, ay 40 billion po ang ating linagay. Sa state universities and colleges, free college education at 500 million po sa libreng Wi-Fi sa kolehiyo. Pero sa DepEd, hindi pa natin na free Wi-Fi po ang buong Pilipinas. Pero may dedicated funds for free Wi-Fi po para sa mga DepEd schools. Tanong ko po kay District Supervisor Julian kung ang buong Antique ba, lahat ng DepEd schools ay na free Wi-Fi. Kung hindi pa po, ay gagawin na, give me a list, yung wala pang Wi-Fi, ito may Wi-Fi na, no? Opo. At papa-Wi-Fi natin ang buong Antique, lahat po ng DepEd schools. Yun. Kung may Wi-Fi, dapat may computer. So yung kakulangan po niya sa computer, not just for Antique, for Pandan Central, but the others, give me the list as well. I'm just so passionate about helping our province. Because for so long, para bang naiwanan na tayo ng ibang probinsya. But that should not be the case. Because we're bright, we're beautiful, we're brilliant, we are gifted, we have knowledge, we have wisdom, and we have the power to change our lives. And that power rests on us. So, I'm here, I've been here 20 years, helping the country. And after helping the country for 3 terms, for 20 years, I'd like to focus of all the laws and all the funding I've given the whole country of 100 million people, benefiting from my laws on environment, benefiting from my laws helping the police and the military. Kausap ko yung mga police natin. Sabi ko, dumoble na ba ang sweldo nyo? Opo. Alam ba nyo kung sinong gumawa niyan? Alam naman nila. So, batas po natin yan. And under my watch as chair of the Committee on Finance, those who guard us, those who protect us, have received military and police double their salary this year. That's 60 billion pesos national. Also under my watch, in case the teachers don't know, ang dati pong chalk allowance nyo, I think ay 1,000, 1,500. Ngayon po, 3,500. 3. Hindi 3,500? 3,500. Ayun. So, sa nakaraang 2 taon lang, mula sa 1,500, higit na dumoble din ang ating chalk allowance na tinatawag, which is actually cash allowance. But we'd like to do more for our teachers. Yung inyong ESRA, those participating in elections, I make additional allowances and pay. Linapit po sa akin ng COMELEC sa kanilang hearing ng isang araw, wala daw sa President's budget, sa NEP, sa National Expenditure Program. Dahil po, kinap lahat ng budget. Pero i-restore ko po yun, yung ESRA, that's, what does ESRA stand for, Sherry? Electoral Services, oo. Yung karagdagan pong sweldo at allowance sa mga teachers, kung hindi ko po ibabalik, ay wala pong extra allowance yung naglilingkod sa eleksyon. Dapat naman may extra. So we will restore that in the COMELEC budget so that all teachers performing their duties during elections can receive their extra pay based on the law. So, hindi ko na po kahabaan ang aking mensahe. I'm just happy to be back here and to inaugurate our Gabaldon building. And there will be many, many more Gabaldon buildings, and not just that, projects for education. I'm of the firm belief that it is only through education, it is only through empowering, first, our teachers. Because everything emanates from the wisdom, brilliance, knowledge of our teachers that can be passed on to our students. Just like our student who gave her remarks earlier. She speaks so well. She's grade 6, 11 years old. She's brilliant. I assure you of a bright future. Just help me help you. tell me what you need. I will do my best capacity to be able to give you the resources so that you're empowered to help yourself. Pandan is a beautiful town. It is the town of my forebears. It is the town of my Tita Sally. It is a beautiful town accessible through another beautiful province, Aklan, and part of this great and historic province of Antique. We will make sure that Pandan is well taken care of. We will make sure that the 18 beautiful, historic, wealthy municipalities of this great province of Antique will no longer be left behind. There is no reason why Antique should be left behind. If Iloilo has a Frank Drilon that cleaned its rivers, that did the Esplanade, that brought all the investors like Mega World and Ayala and everyone to the city, you've seen, I think, the changes, the marked change in the last 12 months, if not 24 months in our province. Infrastructure, cash for work, medical assistance, livelihood enterprises, billions upon billions, which never happened before. We will focus on education, not just capital outlay for our structures, but giving computers and Wi-Fi and additional allowances and needs. Just let me know the need. I don't have the monopoly of knowledge. Tell me your needs and we will do our best. Because I can find the funds. National government at dami pong pondo, hindi lang po nagagamit sa tama o nauubos dahil may underspending. Same with micro-enterprises. The Department of Trade, we put 1 billion pesos national for the shared services facilities. Ano po ang kailangan na kabuhayan ng ating kapulisan? Ano po ang panaginip ng ating mga guro at mga magulang? Grocery, sari-sari store, weaving center, ano? Tell us so that DTI SSF from Region 6 can download to the province so that the Negosyo Center can help you. Remember, 1 billion. I don't think they've spent it all. I will have downloaded a part of it to Region 6 for Antique, for Pandan. Just like my favorite Langgunisa kay Jonis. Jonis, nabiyayaan na siya, di ba? Ng ating SSF? Yes. Am I accurate, Rose? I hope I'm accurate. Are you sure? DOST. Another government agency pala. Iba pa yun. Iba pa yung DTI project ko na 1 billion na shared services facilities. Sa DOST, Science and Technology, may micro livelihood program. Si favorite Langgunisa ko. Pati si Santa Rosario Multipurpose Cooperative, nabibigyan naman ng capital assistance through the National Commission on Culture and Arts. Hindi lang po isang ahensya. Hindi lang po Department of Trade. Pati ang National Commission on Culture, pag culture-related. Yan, sila Mario ng Bugasong. Marami na akong nabigay sa kanila through DTI, the Crafts Fair, and through NCCA. So, DOST also have Science and Technology. They have micro-enterprises and livelihood programs. DOLE has the Cash for Work. DSWD has a Sustainable Livelihood Program. So, kung ano po ang panaginip ng ating mga guro, kung ano po ang pangangailangan ng ating mga ina ng tahanan, kung ano po ang mga gustong gawin ng mga ama ng tahanan at kapulisan, babae man o lalaki, at kung sino man, it can be accessed. Importante lang the power of information. How would you know that there is if these agencies in Manila don't tell you? So it's important that the province and the provincial directors of all and the focal persons of DTI, DOST, NCCA, and DSWD, and DOLE explain to everybody. And so, the Negosyo Center in San Jose should go on a caravan to tell everybody and get all their application forms. And Negosyo Center, hindi lang dapat yung pondo ng DTI, ipaliwanag na rin nila ikalap convergence lahat ng programa ng DOST at ng NCCA at ng ibang ahensya ng gobyerno. So, what am I saying? We're empowering a people not just through education, but also through livelihood, kabuhayan. At pangatlo, gusto ko pong walang mamamatay dahil walang pera. Dahil meron po tayong mga ospital na ginagawa dito po sa Pandan, sa Kulasi, sa San Jose, at sa 8 pang mga ospital sa buong probinsya. Sabi ko nga, ang gusto ko sana at gagawin ko dahil daang-daang milyon na naka-allocate sa capital outlay, pati equipment, dialysis, etc. ng lahat ng ospital. Para ang mga ospital ng Antique ay parang Makati Medical Center o St. Luke's BGC. Di ba? Kaya si Provincial Director ng Health, ilagay na niya lahat ng kailangan, state of the art, so that this will be accessible to our people. And our medical assistance program is continuing. Pag naubusan na po ng pondo ang ating mga ospital, sabihin lang bago po ma-deplete, hingi sa region, mag-download na muna. So, nobody should die because he or she does not have medical assistance. The hospitals are currently being rehabilitated and constructed. Machines and equipment should be given, part of the allocation that I gave this year, not next year, this year, in the medical assistance for all indigents. Yung mga may kaya naman, huwag na kayo mag-access, di ba? Ibigay natin sa mga indigents. Para po. So, medical assistance, livelihood opportunities, and education. And of course, the protection of the environment. Because we're a beautiful province where the mountains meet the sea. The 15 coastal municipalities, the 3 mountainous municipalities, all of these, tourism can only happen if we take care of our waters, if we take care of our beautiful forests and our mountains. I think I'm talking too long. I'm just inspired and I just want to tell you about the many projects I will continue to do, whether in my last term in the Senate, which ends on June 30, 2019, or onwards as I represent the province, hopefully. So I don't want to politicize this Gabaldon launch. I'm just so inspired by the challenge of so much work that will be done in our province. Because it seems like the last 20 years, there's been a lag. Hindi naman sa walang nangyari, but there's been a lag because there's so many problems in the whole country. But perhaps the focus on Antique could have been better. Because our local governments also, their hands are tied. Because ang ira nila hanggang ganun lang. But it's about time that the branding of Antique is better, brighter, and bigger. So that our people are empowered. That the 500,000 people are given equal, if not more opportunities than other provinces. With that, thank you very much for your very warm welcome, even on a rainy day. And you can be assured that in or out of the Senate, I will continue to care for you, nurture you, love you, and protect you, and continue to help the people of Antique. Thank you.